Good morning, all. Am I audible to all? Okay, so let's start with the yesterday's homework. Okay, so how many of you have done this homework? So I think this question number 7 was your homework. So the answer of this question will be yes. Good morning, all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so the answer of this question. What is the answer? How many of you have completed yesterday's question? Number 4. Well, yes. Okay. And today we'll study the important chapter, sitting arrangement. Okay. Yes, today we'll study the sitting arrangement chapter. Okay. Okay, you're not done this yesterday's session. Okay. So the answer of this question, see, in you have to prove that A is greater or equal to E. For that, you have to relate A with C and C with E, right? So A greater or equal to E, that means A with the C and C with E. So you can say, okay, in this place you need greater equal or equal sign, right? And in this place you need less equal or equal sign. Okay, if you put less equal, that is less equal to C. Okay, so from these two signs, let's see according to option. So second option is wrong because you cannot say greater. Yes, if you put greater in this place, then you have to give preference to the greater sign, right? Yes. And next, okay, between F and C, if you have to relate the F with the C, so F is present in this and C there. So F, you have to relate the F with the D and D with the C. But F is greater than C. So that means this place it may be greater, greater, equal, or equal. Means third case may be greater, greater, equal, or equal. Okay. But in this case, you have to prove that C is less. Now that means less family. You have to put the less family sign in the second question mark. Okay, but according to the first we need greater family, but according to the second we need lesser family. So one member is common in both the families, that means equal to. So that means the second place is for equal to, and only one case we are getting this equal to. So your answer will be option number 4. Yes, not option 1, it's 4. Yes, option 4 is right. And one more question was there. So same way, the answer of this question will be how to relate S with the W. So S in the second part, W in the third part. Is there any common element? No. Now you have to go for this first statement. So S is related with the TP. S is related with the P. P with R and R with the W. So now you can join S with the W. Okay. So S is greater or equal to W. So how can you relate the P and R? So you can put greater, equal, or equal, right? And S with the P, again greater, equal, or equal. Okay, in first case we need greater, equal, or equal sign. Greater, equal means option 2 is wrong. And second, again you need greater, equal, or equal sign. Second, greater is wrong. Okay. Now the third case. Now T with V. T is present in the second and V in the third. Is any common element between these two? No. So you can relate T with the P, P with R, and R with the W. Sorry, R with V. So T is greater than V. You have to prove T is greater than V. That means you need greater family in these three places. T greater, that means greater family. And R greater than V means R greater. That means in this case again less family. You need less family. Okay, first one is wrong. So again answer is option number 4. So you can okay. So this is your. So let's start with today's chapter, that is the sitting arrangement. Okay. Okay. Is this sufficient? Always remember, when you learn a chapter in the class, just practice the question from that chapter at your home. Okay. Yes. So today's chapter is sitting arrangement. So let's start with the sitting arrangement. Okay. So the sitting arrangement, again, an important chapter for your exam. So in the sitting arrangement, always remember what are the types of sitting arrangement first. The types are, first we have only two types. One for closed figure. Okay. One is for closed figure and second is for open figure. Okay. One is for closed and second for open figure. Okay. Next, for closed figure, under closed figure we'll study the circular arrangement, then square based arrangement, rectangular based arrangement, or a triangle. And in open figure there is line arrangement or linear arrangement. Okay. Linear arrangement. So these are the types. Okay. So the circle, square, rectangle, triangle, these are the for closed figure, and linear is for open figure. Okay. So next, okay. So let's start with the circular arrangements. For circular arrangement, just remember, first you have to read the paragraph. There is a paragraph given. Okay, paragraph is given. You have to solve with the help of paragraph. You have to solve the paragraph, and from that paragraph you you have to solve the paragraph, and from that paragraph you've given the 5 questions. Okay, so from para you have to draw a diagram for the sitting arrangement, then answer the 5 questions. So what first you observe in a paragraph, first you have to observe the number of persons. So first you have to observe the how many persons are sitting. I'm doing the circular arrangement. Okay, the circular arrangement. So the number of person is important. Why? There are two types of number of persons. One, even number, or odd number, right? For even number maybe 8, 10, 12. Okay, and for odd it may be 7, 9, 11. Okay, so what for even number of person, always place the person. Suppose if there are 8 persons, always place the person opposite. Always place the person opposite to each other. And for odd, always no need to place the person in opposite. You can place the person in any manner. Okay, so you can put, but for even you need to put the person, you have to place the person in opposite. Okay, the second one is the second type, second point, important point is the facing of the person. Facing, maybe inside facing. Inside means what? Inside means towards the center. Okay, or outside. Outside means opposite to the center. Okay, these are the two types, inside facing or outside facing. From this inside and outside, you will get the right or left of the person. If all the persons are facing inside, if they are facing inside, if the persons are facing inside, that means if you put a first person in this place, A in this place, so this side is left and this one is right. But when the persons are facing outside, when they are facing outside, So is there any change in the when the facing of the person is changed? Okay, so odd number. Okay, odd number. In the odd number case, no need to put the person in opposite. Okay, you can put the person in any manner. Okay, so in the when the persons are facing outside, okay, if the persons are facing outside, that means if you put a person in this place, let's say B, so this is for right of that person and this becomes left. Okay, so when the facing is changed, then in that case the left and right of the person is, we have change the right, left or right of that person. Okay, so yes, the left and right depends on the facing of the person, right? And the next third point is the conjunction. Okay, next is conjunction. So what about conjunction? Conjunction means connecting words. Okay, conjunction means connecting words. Okay, for connecting words, so if it is written that A is second right of B, but third right of C. This but represents which person? This but means the first person. That means A. If and but is, these three words represents the first person. Okay, and but is, these three words represents the first person. Okay, next is, if I'm saying P is third right of Q and second left of R. Can you tell me this and represents which person? P or Q? P or Q? This and means P. Okay, I've already told and, but and is. These three words represents the first person. Okay, if I'm saying J is second left of K, who is third left of Y. So can you tell me this who represents which person? This who means the second person. It means WH words who, whom, whose. These words represents the second person. Okay, so the WH words represents the second person. Okay, yeah. So this is the meaning of the conjunction. Okay, so these words will help you in the question. The questions are given in the form of paragraph. From that paragraph you have to take out the information and then you have to solve the question. So how can you start the question? Let's start with the example. See, in this question there are 8 persons: S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. See here, 8 persons are there. That means you know the number of persons. So first what you will do, first you have to draw the places for these 8 person. Okay, next the facing what they are on the circular table, facing the center. That means they all are facing towards the center. Okay, they are facing towards the center. Next what they are doing, next they're saying, now always start with the person whose maximum hint is given. Okay, always, because facing, we know the facing of all the person, so you can start this question whose maximum hint is given. Before that you can write down the hints. If you're not getting that person in the starting, just write down the hint and you can proceed with the question. Okay, so just try, everyone, please try this question first, then I will explain the answer. Just try, everyone. Okay, very good. VTWYUSZ. Okay, let's start the solution. See, 8 persons are there. So first just draw the place for 8 person. So they're standing on a circular table facing the center. All the information is not necessarily in the same order. S stands second to the left of X. So S is second left of X. So S is second left of X. Just write down the hint. Okay. W starts adjacent to neither S nor X. Means W is neither the neighbor of X nor S. Okay. Y stand immediate right of W. Y is immediate right of W. Okay. Z second left of V. Z is second left of V. Okay. Then V and W are not immediate neighbors. Now V and W, they are not immediate neighbors. The number of persons stands between X and V. See, the number of persons between X and V is same as the number of persons stands between V and T. That means you can say that V is exactly between X and T. Okay, so V is exactly between X and T. Next, U stands adjacent to neither W nor Z. U stands adjacent to neither W nor Z. Okay, now so we can start with the person. You can start with the X. S is second left of X. Okay, next, so X is second left of S. Now you can start with the V, na? Because V is exactly between which person? X and T. But yes, but Z is second left of V. So if you put V in this place, so this is not possible for this diagram, right? But we need V in exactly between, na? So if you put V in this place, then Z, but V is exactly between X and T, na? So 2%, not possible. If you put V in this place, okay, so if you put V in this place, then you can put T, because V is exactly between X and T, and Z is second left of V, as they are facing center. So second left, so Z is in this place. Now we are left with the 3 person. And what they are saying about the W is neither the neighbor of X nor S. Okay, so this place is not for W, but Y is immediate right of W. So that means if you can put W in this place or in this place also. But what about U? U is neither the neighbor of W nor Z. So that means you have to put the W in this place so that you can put Y here, and we are left with the U. So U is this place. So this is your final and complete diagram. Okay. So let's go for the question. So next, these are the 3 questions. Just answer these 3 questions according to your diagram. What will the answer? Just answer these 3 questions. So what is the position of S with respect to V? S with respect to V. So with respect to V, that means you have to see from V now. So S is first, second, third. Third to the left, or first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Fifth to the right. So according to option, third to the left is given now. So your answer will be option number C, third to the left. Yes, correct. So answer is third to the left. Next is, who among the following person stands between T and S? Who among the following persons stands between T and S when counted to the right of S? Okay, to the right of S. So these three persons are there, Z, X and V. So just see the one who stands immediate left of X. Yes, first one is right. The one who stands opposite to Z. No. The one who stands second to the right of U. Second to the right of U. Yes. And the W. No. So your answer will be 1 and 3. Means option number B. Yes. Option B is the right answer. Next, 4 of the 5 among the following are similar in such a way to form a group. That means you have to choose the odd one among from the option. So which is odd? UV they are opposite. Okay. WZ again they are opposite. Okay. TS yes they are also opposite. YX again opposite. WV no, they're not opposite. So your answer will be option number E because E is different. Yes. Yes, correct. Very good. So answer for question number 1 is C. For question number 2 it's B and for question number 3 it's E. Okay? Yes. Correct. Next. Now answer this question. Next is, if all the persons are arranged in alphabetical order from S in an anti-clockwise, then how many persons remain unchanged in their position excluding X, excluding S? Alphabetical order from S in an anti-clockwise. You have to start with the S now. So S, T, U, V, W, X, Y and Z. So there are two persons. No? 2% because excluding S, they have already give the condition, don't have to count the S. Okay. So V and Y means 2 persons. So answer will be option number B. Yes. 2 persons. Next, who among the following persons stands third to the left of Y? Third to the left of Y. 1, 2, 3 means V. But V is not given directly. So Z, no. The one who stands immediate left of W. Yes. Option B. See, one who stands immediate right of X. No, sorry, not W. It's not. The one who stands immediate right of X. Okay. No, it's T na. Okay. So the one who stands immediate right of X. So answer is option C. So answer is B and C. Yes. Next is, okay, so the next question is 10 people are sitting around a circular table facing towards the table, but not necessarily in the same order. Now, just try this 10 persons question. Just try. Clockwise and anti-clockwise. See, the direction in which the hands of clock are moving is your clockwise direction. Okay. And the opposite to the clockwise, it's anti-clockwise direction. Okay. Opposite to the direction of clock is your anti-clockwise. Now see in this question again, 10 persons are given. And they are facing towards the table means what? They are facing towards the center. Okay, the facing is center, inside facing. Ten people, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. 10 people. First draw the positions of 10 person. That means how can you draw the 10 person? Just draw the 8 person and one more line between them. Done? Done. Very good. Okay. Let's solve. So we have 10 persons. Okay. So they all are facing towards the center. I faces the one who sits third to the right of Q. That means I is facing the person who is third to the right of Q. So if you put Q in this place, then third to the right. 1, 2, 3. I facing the person who is third to the right of Q. J sits 4 to the left of K. After 3 place J. Okay. Neither I nor Q adjacent to both J and K. Okay. They are not adjacent to I or Q. That means if you put K in this place, then 1, 2, 3, 4, not possible. If you put K, 1, 2, 3, 4, not possible. If you put K, 1, 2, 3, 4, not possible. If you put K in this place, 1, 2, 3, 4, no, not possible. If you put K, 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, this one is right. So only one place you are getting for K. So 1, 2, 3, 4, this place is for J. Because neither J nor K is an immediate neighbor of I and Q. And J is fourth left of K, and they all are facing center. Okay. Next, what they're saying, neither I nor Q, both J and K, only two persons sit between J and R. Okay. Between J and R, only two persons, but on the right or on the left is not given. So just write down the hint. Only two persons between J and R. Who sits? Who means what? Who means R. Who sits second left of N? That means R is second left of N. Okay, if you put R in this place, so you can put N. Yes, if you put R in this place, then again you can put N in this place. Yes, it is possible. Okay, next what they're saying, as many person between N and J, as many persons between N and J is same as between I and P. Okay, the number of person between N and J is same as the number of persons between I and P. Okay, next, the one who sits second from P is sits second to the right of L. Okay, see, if second right or second left, don't know, but the person who sits second from P is sits second right of L. Okay, it means it's second left of P. The person who is second left of P, M sits third to the right of O. M is third right of O. So always remember, just write down the hint. If you are not getting the place for the person, first just write down the hint. Now we can start with the N, because we are getting the positions for N. Na? So let's start. You can check both the positions for N on the same diagram, because what about N? N is given that there are two persons now between N and J. Okay, so only two persons sits between J and R. Okay, so J is already there. So if you put R, so we have two places. If you put R in this place, okay, so you will get the place for N is this. So now what they're saying, the number of person between N and J, that means N and J, they are immediate neighbors. So same as between I and P, that means I and P, they are also immediate neighbors, right? Okay, now we are getting the three place. But what about O and M? No, it's not. There's no place for O and M, because they are immediate neighbors, and we need two places between O and M. So that means this possibility is wrong. So just erase this extra person which we have. So that means now we can put R in this place, right? And R is second left of N. So this place is for N. Now N and J, they are opposite. If N and J are opposite, that means I and P, they are also opposite. So I and P. Now 1, 2, 3. L is fourth left of P. So P 1, 2, 3, 4. So yes, L is fourth left of P. Now M is third right of O. If you put O in this place, then 1, 2, 3. This place is for M. So this is your correct diagram. So first, always remember, just write down the hint first. Okay, don't skip the line from the sitting arrangement. Just read the paragraph of the sitting arrangement once. Okay, and write down the hints. Then you can solve the questions easily, because you are getting all the hints in your rough sheet. So you can put easily all the hints from your rough sheet into the diagram. Okay. Now the question is, just answer this question. Now dash is 4 to the right of M. Who is 4 to the right of M? According to option, who is 4 to the right of M? So 4 to the right of M. 1, 2, 3, 4. I. Option D. Yes. Who sits third to the left of the person who faces O? Third left of person who faces O. The person facing O is K. And the third to the left of K is 1, 2, 3. It's P. So according to option, person who sits second to the right of Q. No. Person third to the left of L? No. Person fourth to the right of P? No. Person second left of R? Yes. So option D. Next, four of the following five are alike in a certain way and hence form the group. Which one does not belong to the group? So odd one out again. LJ. LJ means, okay, two persons between L and J. MN. MN, two persons. IO, two persons. PK, two person. RO, no, they are different. So option E. So answer is D, D, E. Yes. Next. Which of the following statement is or are true? So first one, and faces the one who sits just left of P. And faces the person and is facing J. Is J just left of P? Yes. First one is right. Q is exactly between K and M. From this side, R is exactly between. From this side, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Second one is again right. Only 3% between R and Q. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. So means 1 and both 1 and 2. So option C. Yes. Next. In which of the following statement the third person faces the one who sits exactly between first and the second person in the following arrangement? That means from the option, the third person, that means J, facing the person who is exactly between R and L. Just check from the diagram. Just check. Just give your answer. I'm giving you 30 seconds. Q and I, kindly repeat. Which one? So, what is the answer of this question? Question C. J is facing the person who is exactly between R and L. Who is exactly between R and L? You see, there's N. J is facing N. Yes. First one is right. Is K is facing the person who is exactly between M and I? M and I exactly between 1, 2, 3. K. Oh, no. Or from this side, M and I 1, 2. O. K. Yes. Second one is again right. Because from this side, O is exactly between M and I and K is facing O. So second one again right. Third one, R, Q, P. Is P is facing the person who is exactly between R and Q. Exactly between R and Q. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there is no exactly between person R and Q because there are even number of person, no? On both sides, clockwise or anti-clockwise, there are even number of person. So you cannot say the exactly. You cannot find the exactly between person. So your answer will be 1 and 2. 1 and 2 means option number C. Okay, only 1 and 2. Okay. Next again, see, 6 persons are given, but they're using different types of bags. Okay, so they all are facing center. They are using different types of bags. The name of the bags are given: Birkin, Kelly, Clutch, Saddle, Duffel, and Hobo, but not necessarily in the same order. So just try this question. Just try, everyone. This is a simple question. Just try first. And always remember, the sitting arrangement does not have any short trick. Okay, this chapter is not for short trick. Okay, because the types of questions are, there's many types of question now, because the circular, the line, the square. So you cannot make the short trick for this chapter. But yes, you can solve the question with the first just write down the hints of the question, then put the hints in the diagram. So in this way you can solve the question, but there's no short trick. Okay, so it is only the practice, it is based on only the practice. So today we are learning the sitting arrangement chapter. Just solve the questions from this chapter, okay, after class. 6 persons. How many of you have completed this question? First, just tell me, we can start with the person. Which person? Let's start. Okay, so 6 persons. They are facing the center. So we have only 6 persons. So they are using different types of bags: Birkin, Kelly, clutch, saddle, duffel, hobo, but not necessarily in the same order. L sits second to the left of the one who uses hobo bag. So let's put hobo. L second left. So this place is for L. Okay. Not clear? It's clear, na? Okay. So L is second left of the person who uses hobo. The one who uses hobo is and the one who uses clutch bag are immediate neighbors. Okay. Hobo and clutch, they are immediate neighbor. We have two possibilities for clutch. We have two possibilities, right? Next, J opposite to the one who sits immediate right of I. The one who sits immediate right of I, J is opposite to that person. Okay. J neither uses hobo nor clutch. So J neither uses hobo nor clutch. Okay. The one who uses Birkin sits second left of I. Birkin is second left of I. The one who uses saddle, immediate left of the one who uses duffel. Saddle is immediate left of duffel. Okay. L neither uses duffel nor Kelly. L neither uses duffel not Kelly. Either J or M uses Kelly. Either J or M uses Kelly. N does not use clutch. N does not use clutch. If you start with the person I, so, but what about I? Birkin is second left of I. So hobo clutch. So if you put clutch, so not you are getting. If you take I, you can start with I. The person who is immediate right of I, J is facing that person. Okay. And Birkin is second left of I. It means J is Birkin. Okay. Next, hobo and clutch. They are immediate neighbors. But okay. Then if this person is hobo, so this one is done and this one. Okay. J is not using Kelly. That means M is using Kelly, na? Kelly is for M because either J or M uses Kelly, right? So that means M uses Kelly. So and L. If you put hobo in this place, then second left of hobo you can put L. Yes, and this place for clutch or I becomes clutch, M Kelly. So if you put hobo, then L, second left of hobo, right? The clutch is immediate neighbor and M uses Kelly. So you can put clutch because immediate left of duffel is saddle. So if you put M, no, so you will not getting the place for duffel. So this is not. So this becomes, if this becomes clutch, then duffel and saddle. So I becomes duffel and saddle is immediate left of duffel. Okay, and we are left with the M Kelly. So only one person is left, that is N. So this is your final diagram. Okay. So always start with the person who's hint. So we have getting the hint for I. Yes, maximum hint is given about I. So you can start with I. So from I, we can put I, J Birkin. J becomes Birkin. That means M becomes Kelly. Now you have to put the hobo. Hobo in the same manner so that the clutch is immediate neighbor of hobo. And you will get the places for duffel and saddle also. So there is only one place for hobo. So this becomes the clutch so that we are getting the duffel and saddle in this place. Okay. Now if duffel and saddle is there, and we know that M likes Kelly, so there's only one place for M Kelly, so you have put the M in this place and the N becomes clutch. So this is your final. Okay, so one more person is left, not N. Sorry, N does not like clutch, N likes hobo, and one person is left, that is I, J, K. So K likes clutch. Okay. Next, who among the following persons sits immediate right of I? Who among the following sits immediate right of I? The person who is immediate right of I. It's N hobo. The one who uses Birkin? No. The one who sits second right of K? No. The one who is immediate left of L? No. The one who uses hobo? Yes. Option D. Which of the following bag does K use? Which of the following bag does K use? So, the K uses clutch. Option A. Which of the following combination is true? N clutch? No. K. Kelly? No. J. Birkin? Yes. So option C. So answer is D. A. C. Okay. Next, just answer these two questions. Which of the following statement is true? Which of the following statement is true? So M sits second to the left of the one who uses saddle. The one who uses saddle, M sits second left of that person. No. Yes, M is second left of the person who uses saddle. So first one is right. So K sits immediate right of I. K is immediate right of I. No. I uses duffel. Yes. So answer is 1 and 3. Means option B. Who among the following person uses hobo bag? So the one who. So your answer is E, N. So answer will be B and E. Next question. Now the question based on the line arrangement. Okay. So always remember in line arrangement question, always start with the person whose fixed position. That means if they all are facing north, just see, if they all are facing north, in that case, this is the left end and this one becomes right end. If all the persons are facing towards south, then this one is your left hand and this becomes the right hand. Okay, but what about when some persons are facing north and some are facing south? So what about end? So end is according to the person who is facing north. That means this becomes the left end and this becomes the right end, and the left and right of the person is according to the person's facing. Okay, so always start with the person whose hint or position or maximum hint is given. So always start with the person. Okay, just try. See, the 7 persons are given. They're sitting in a straight row and facing north direction, but not necessarily in the same order. Distance between two adjacent person is 4. Okay, so the adjacent person, distance between the adjacent person is 4. So just try. Again, a simple question. How to practice this section? Okay, just take more and more questions from the sitting arrangement. Just practice more and more questions from this chapter. Okay, so that you will get a grip on the chapter. This chapter is totally based on the practice. Just learn from this class that how I'm solving the question, how you can start a question. Okay, and at home just practice more and more questions. Okay, just try this. Just try, everyone. Try. Okay, don't worry. We'll send the practice questions in your Telegram group. Okay, so don't worry. Done. Very good, Rishabh. And rest? Only one person. FBGCADE. Okay. Okay, let's solve the question. See, in this question, a straight row is given and they all are facing north. Okay, distance between that distant person is 4 meter. G is 8 meter towards left of it. That means G is second left of it, na? After one person, G is sitting on the left. G does not sit on the extreme end of the row. At least one person on the left of G. So now 1, 2, 3, 4 places. E towards the right of A, towards the right. Okay. But the distance is not given. Distance between G and E. The distance between G and E at most 16 means between is less than or equal to 16. Only two people between F and C. Be fourth towards right of F means immediate right of F. B and D is not it. Is not it. C does not sit towards left of D means C is towards right of D. Okay. Now you can start if you are starting with the A. Okay. Then 4. One person is there. And G. So 8, right? After G, at least one person is there. So 1, 2, 3, 5. So 5 person is done. Wait. No. A, one person, G. Okay. So this distance is 4. This is 4. After G, one person is there. Is 4 more. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 places done. Next, distance between G and E is at most 16. At most 16 means what? At most 3% can sit between G and E. Okay. Now E is towards the right of A and G and E. So that means either you can put 4, 4, 8 plus 4. 12. So we have two places for E. Either put E in this place or this place because E is towards the right of A. Okay. Next, F and B, they are immediate neighbors. So how many persons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only we need 7 persons. We have only 7 places for 7 persons only now. So that, but we know that F and B, they are immediate. So we can put B in this place so that B is immediate right of F. And you can put E in this place. And the C is right of D. So that means this is for C. This place is for D. See, the distance is 4 between them. And the distance between G and E is 12. Okay. B and D is not 8. Yes, they are not 8. They are 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 6. Means 24. So this is your final arrangement. Now the question is, what is the distance between E and D? Now answer this question. The distance between E and D. Now questions are simple, na? So distance between E and D. Explain again. See, you can start the question with A. Okay. You can start the question with A. From A, you're getting the place for G, right? And there is one space. But after A, as E is right of A and distance between G and E is at most 16, means maximum is 16. So, but E is right of A, so now we are getting only two place for E, these two place. But if you put E in this place, then you will not get any place for F and B, because F and B, they are immediate neighbors. So B is right of F, so that's why these two places are reserved for F and B, and this place is for E. So from E, and now we are left with only 2%, that is G and C. And they already told you that C is right of D. So this is place for C and this for D. Okay. So this is your final arrangement. What is the distance between E and D? So the distance between E and D is 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. It's 16. So answer is 16. How many person sits towards the right of the one who sits 4 to the left of F? No, it should be at most. Shalu, it's given that at most 16, na? Not exactly 16. It's maximum 16. Okay? So that means it may be equal to or less than 16. What is the distance between E and D? So it's 16. How many persons sit towards the right of the one who sits 4 meter to the left of F? The one who sits 4 meter left of F is E. So how many persons sits towards the right of E? There are two persons. So A. What is the position of A with respect to C? A with respect to C, it's 4 meter right, na? 4 meter to the right. Yes. Next. Now 4 of the following 5 are alike. That means odd one out. Which one is different among these 5 options? Which one is different? What it means, distance between G and D is at most 16 meter, means maximum it can be 16, na? Maximum is 16, but minimum it can be 4. It's not more than 16. At most 16 means not more than 16. So the D and C, okay, A and F, okay, distance is 8. E and B, again distance is 8. G and E, distance is 12. A and G, it's 8. So your answer is G and E, because the distance between G and E is 12 and rest they are 8. How many persons sit between G and B? How many persons sit between G and B? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4%. But 4 directly is not given. The one no. As many persons sit between D and F? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, add between D and F. Yes. So answer is B. So D and B. Yes. Very good. Next question. Again, the 8 persons, they are standing in a linear row facing the north direction, but not necessarily in the same order. H stands third to the right of G. Okay, just try this question. Okay, what do you mean by at least 2%? At least 2%? This means minimum 2%. Okay? At least 2% means minimum 2%. No, not more than, yes, each can be more than two. Yes, correct. Minimum two, maybe more than two. Minimum is two. Maximum is not given, but minimum is two. Yes, correct. At least means minimum. At most means maximum. Done? Everyone please try this question. Just at least try this question. Now. It's done? Let's do this question. Okay, so H is third to the right of J. H is third right of J. You make a line. H is third right. Means 1, 2, 3. H. At least 2% in the left of J. At least 2. Means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. Only we need the 2 places more. The number of persons standing to the right of H is 1 more than to the left of F. The person standing to the right of H, let's say X person is standing to the right of H, is 1 more than the person sitting to the on the left of F. Okay, let's say it's X, then this becomes X plus 1. Okay. G stands to the right of H. G is right of H. Okay, but immediate right or second right, we don't know. G is right of H. Okay. As many persons it stands between F and H as between G and D. Okay. K second right of L. K is second right of L. Okay. I and K, they are not immediate neighbors. It's done. Okay. Now, as G is right of H, if you put G in this place, then if in the right of G, we have right of H, we have 1 place. Then on the left of F, 0 place. You put F in this place or G. Okay. If you put 2 place on the right of H, then 1 place on the left of F. This is one possibility. The second possibility is J, H. If you put 1 place on the right of H, then 1 place on the left of. If you put G in this place, so on the right of H, there is 1 place. That means F. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Next, what they're saying, K is second left of L. Okay. And one more thing, the number of persons between F and H. How many persons? 1, 2, 3 persons. Same between G and D. If you put G, then 1, 2, 3, not possible. If you put G, 1, 2, 3, yes, is possible. In this case, F and H, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5%. So we need 5% between G and E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. E. Now, K is second to the right of L. L and K. L and K. Okay. But I and K are not immediate neighbors. Only one place is left for I. And in this case, but I is not the neighbor of K. So second possibility is wrong. And first one is your right answer. So this is your correct diagram. Okay. Yes. If they all are facing north, then you can take the direction position. You can imagine yourself in that position. Yes, you can. Next, how many persons stand to the right of L? How many persons stand to the right of L? 3%. Means HKG. Which of the following statement is or are true? Only 1% between L and K? Yes, it's true. F immediate left of J? Yes, true. I stands end of the row? Yes. E stands to the left of F? E is left of F? No, it's right. So 1, 2 and 3. So E. Option E. Okay? Yes. So both E. Next. Just try this question. If all the persons are arranged in alphabetical order from left hand, and then how many persons remain unchanged in their position? Left hand means this is your left hand. So from left hand, E from E, na? E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. So how many persons remain unchanged? The F and K. So 2 persons. Option B. 4 of the following, 5 among the following are similar. Means odd one out. Again, I, J. Okay, 1 gap. F, E. 1 gap. L, K. 1 gap. I, G. No. H, G. 1 gap. So answer will be option number D. Okay. Next. If J and L are interchange their positions, if J and L interchange their positions, that means this becomes J and this becomes L. Okay. Then K and I did the same. Okay. This becomes I and this becomes K. With respect to the new position, who among the following persons stands third to the right of E? Third right of E. 1, 2, 3. That means for new position, it's I. So answer will be option number D. Okay. Yes. Okay. So next type is your parallel row arrangement. Okay. From next time, I will show the options in the listed form. Okay. So in the parallel row arrangement, see 10 people are sitting in two parallel rows. So how can start with the question? How can start this type of question? Just draw two parallel rows. In row 1 and row 2, 5% sitting on each row. 5% face north and rest face south. Each person sitting in row 1 sits exactly opposite to the person in row 2. That means each row consists of 5%. Just a second. Just a second. Let's do some easy this pattern on some easy question. Okay, before that, just see, when the questions based on parallel line arrangement is given, then first what you have to do, just draw two lines. Let's say if A, B, C, D, E, okay, F, they're sitting in row 1 facing towards the south, and P, Q, R, S, T, U, they are facing towards north. Okay, so A, B, C, D, E, F and P, Q, R, S, T, U, they all are facing north, and A, B, C, D, E, F, they are facing south. See, all the members are facing each other. They are sitting opposite to each other. But first, don't draw the positions for the six members. Okay, always start with the question. Let's say the question starts with, the first point is given that R is third left of Q. If the point first line is given, so first what you will do? First, just draw the Q, because Q is sitting in this line. Na? R is third left. 1, 2, 3. This place for R. So on the opposite of Q, already one person is present. So we are getting the place for 4% now. Okay. After that, next point is given. Person facing Q is sitting immediate right of C. Okay, the person facing Q, that means this person is immediate right of C. As they are facing towards the south, that means C, this place is for C, because the person facing Q is immediate right of C. That means in front of C, all one person is there. So now we have the position for 5 persons. Okay, if the hint is not given about the position, then what you will do in that case, you have to take two diagrams. In one diagram, just take one extra person on the left end, and in second diagram on the right end. Okay, that means in one case R at the end, in other case C is at the end. Okay, so in this way you are getting the two positions, means two possibilities, and you can start the question in this manner. Okay, so just try first, just you all try this question, this simple question, then we'll go with the high level question. First, just try this question. Done? Thank you so much. Sure, we'll send the question, don't worry. First, just focus this question, na? Focus on this question. Just first try. It's done? Okay, let's see. 10 persons are sitting in two parallel rows containing 5 in each. Okay. On row 1, Q, R, S, T, U, V, they all are facing north. That means Q, R, S, T. They are facing north, na? That means this row is facing north. And V, W, X, Y, Z, they all are facing south. Okay. Now the question starts from our second right of T, who is in middle of the row. T is in the middle. That means now we are getting only one possibility. T is in the middle. That means 2 persons on the right and 2 persons on the left of T. So in this side also. And the person R is second right of T. So this place for R. U is not immediate neighbor of T. U is not neighbor of T. So this place is for U. S is not facing X. Okay, just write down S is not facing X. Y does not face U. Means this place is not for Y. The person facing R sits to the immediate left of X. The person facing R immediate left of X. That means this place is for X. And S is not facing X. So this place is for S. And only one person is left. That is Q. So the second row is done. Now it's time for the first row. V second right of X. V second right of X. Only two person sits between V and Z. So this for Z. As Y is not facing U, that means Y is facing T. And only one person is left. That person is, which person is left? W, na? So this place is for W. It's done. Yes, U, S, T, Q, R. Yes, correct. And second row, W, V, Y, X, Z, na? Yes, correct. Yes, perfect answer. Okay, I'm giving this question for your homework. Just try this question. Just practice, okay? Just practice this question. Okay, this is a homework question. Okay. And one more question. I'm giving one more question, okay? Just 2 questions. Just practice these 2 questions. Okay? Done? So thank you so much everyone. We'll meet again tomorrow, the same time, 11:45. Okay? Don't miss tomorrow's session because again, the tomorrow session is again an important session. Okay? So